Hello everyone and welcome back to Learn to Love DIY, and we are doing another Valentine's Day card. This is a friendship card. It's from the Darling Duckies. This is from as a celebration item. Thought this image would be cute for Valentine's Day since he's holding a cute flower, and I'm using Hey There Friend, and I thought it could be either just a regular friendship or for the occasion in February to do a friendship card. So this is the outside. I'm using the Oso Ombre DSP. And then on the inside, I kept it pretty simple. Okay, so I'm going to show you today what you're going to be needing for this card. Of course, we're going to start off with our basic white base card, and this measures 4¼ inches by 11 inches, and you're going to score it at 5½. Okay, and we're not doing any cuts to this. And then what I did, this piece and this piece are actually one whole piece of DSP. In creating this card, I wanted to maximize my pieces because the Oso Ombre piece comes in 6x6 pieces of paper. So what I did is I cut it to the size to fit my card, which is 5¼ and then I cut it in half at 3. So I was able to get 2 cards of one 6x6 piece. And of course you can change up the colors just depending on what you're wanting to do. I wanted to do this color originally, but I think I might end up doing a couple of different colors just in case you have male friends that you would like to do gifts to or gift your cards to, then you have the option of doing that. Of course you can change up the colors and easily, give this to someone else. So we're going to just keep it the way that I've designed it. You're going to use a basic black piece for the bottom, and this one measures 4 inches by 5¼ and then we're going to mat that with our basic white piece that measures 3¾ by 5. And then we have a set of circles here. Okay, let me go ahead and just take out my ruler real fast because I didn't write the diameter. So about 3¼ and then I'm going to use this guy that I've already stamped on. This one's about let me see, just a little over 2¾ And then we have our smaller circles. The basic black piece that I have on here is my typical, well actually no, it's actually fairly smaller. This one's 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. It's just one line over 1½. And then the basic white is 1 3/16 if you wanted to do 16ths. However, if you're wanting to use whatever dies you have, just make sure that the sentiment will fit either your circle, your square, or any other die cut that you're going to be using for it. So I just kind of wanted to use what I had and make sure that my sentiments and my little donkey that I've already colored in with my favorite colors, the dark and light smoky slate, as well as the dark. Which one did I use? The dark gray granite for his feet. I kept his teeth white, and then I did petal pink and the mossy meadow, the dark mossy meadow for the rose here. I wanted to make sure that the green on here popped, so I did it fairly dark. And we're just going to go ahead and put all this together. This stamp comes in the set, so I used only items from the set. Sometimes I'll do 2 stamp sets, but in this case it was just this one. Again, that's from the Darling Donkeys from Celebration. I used this image here, I used Hey There Friend, and this cute little donkey image here. Of course you have Hee Haw, You're the Best, and It's Your Birthday alongside 2 other images, so this will be a fun stamp set to play with. And then at the end I just accented it with a few pearl basic jewels. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of stamping, and then we're going to build the card. And I just going to stamp the inside a little bit with Flirty Flamingo, which if I'm not mistaken is what I used. And I'm just going to do 2 of these guys on either end, just so that it doesn't look too empty on the outside. Of course, you could do a sentiment on there. You could do another image of the donkey. It's really up to you. These are just samples of what you could create with this stamp set. So we're going to go ahead and layer the Whisper White piece onto our basic black piece and then onto our card. Okay, and again, I want to go ahead, I know that you're seeing this, ooh, got some glue on there. If you're seeing this for the first time, welcome to my channel. If you are not new to my channel, I thank you very much for watching my videos. And if you're watching my videos but you haven't completely committed to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. It makes me motivated to create more videos like this when I see people watching them. So again, if you can, please subscribe and leave a comment if either what you liked watching as far as cards, or if you want to see a particular card item or technique to be used, and I can try to go ahead and accommodate you if you're looking for something in particular. So I'm going to go ahead and just layer these guys. These will go on flat. And then my donkey is actually going to go on to dimensionals. I wanted to give a bit of a pop to the cute little donkey. So we're going to go ahead and place these guys in first. And because this side of the card was a tad empty, I angled my circles this way. And also so that we would let the rest of the card shine a bit. So that was kind of like the intent of this card. So I'm going to layer that on there, and then I'm going to do this guy. Also, feel free, I know that you can leave comments of what you would like to see. Feel free to let me know if, you know, there's anything in particular that you guys like watching. And then, actually I said dimensionals, huh? And then I could try to plan my videos around that. So, I know I mentioned in one of my, like 2 videos ago, that I had recently added additional lights to my so-called studio or closet space, but I haven't yet done anything for the voice. Sometimes I'll do voiceovers, and sometimes I'll record as I am, I'll speak over the recording, or I'll just run along with what I have planned, and then I don't do a voiceover. I'll just talk as I'm working. But sometimes, I don't know if it's the fact that I have an older type phone, that the noise comes in and out, but I am trying to see if I can remedy that in the near future. So I will do my best to try to come up with a solution for that. And of course, as I move, I know that the mic doesn't catch everything sometimes as I'm moving or crafting or reaching for things. So I apologize for that. It is something that I will be working to change in the near future as well. So as I go, I'll add things here and there as I can, financially as well. So I'm going to go ahead and use 3 of my pearls as I did for my other project. I think I used the three different sizes. These come with the small, medium, and large size. Of course, you could use all small ones if you choose to. It kind of just depends on how you want your card to look. There you go. And so it's completely your choice. Even if you didn't want to add these, I think the card would look just as good without them. So there you go. We'll set this one aside. And so this is the card I made prior to the video. Okay. And then this is the one we just did together. Okay. I think I got a little bit of glue on there. I'm going to have to get my eraser out. I have a little gummy eraser that I purchased, and I can't seem to find it right now. But it'll take care of that little bit of a blemish there with the adhesive. It's a little squared one. I'm pretty sure if you guys frequent the Dollar Tree, I think it's the yeah, the Dollar Tree. You have already seen it. It's a little squared one here. Crumb cake colored. It'll take off any of the adhesive blemishes on there. So I'm going to use that. I'm not sure if you can actually see that, but I can. And it bothers me that I wouldn't want to give someone a card that has a bit of a blemish on there, especially because I tend to be quite proud of the projects I make, even though they might be somewhat simple. So if you enjoyed this card, please let me know in the comment section below. If you haven't already, I would appreciate if you again subscribed. And I hope you guys are having a great, happy new year. Thank you very much for watching. You guys have a great day.